day. Thought I'd get myself out before the weather changes again. It's been a bit wild, so I'm hoping with the horrendous weather we've had that it's made for some moist conditions. So I'm hoping I might find some goodies today. This is a field that Sam and I have been doing on and off when we've had time to get out together on our local permissions, but I've had some fields and behind me the grass is cut, so I'm going to have a look along this way, kind of goes behind the manor house. My only little problem that I have is I have no sheep, but apparently I do have cows, the same cows as the Holy Cow video. So I have noticed this gate is open but not enough to fit my vehicle through, so I'm going to leave my she shed there, and if I have to make a run for it, at least it's close by to jump in, and then I can move across the field to the other side to get away from them. But yeah, I'm hoping there's like 4 huge fields that way, so fingers crossed they're like as far away from me as possible. However, I may be a little bit like a red flag to a bull today. Hope that I don't call them over. Just arrived at the field. Car I've left behind just there near the gate. So this is the field that I'm hoping to search today. Don't know if you can see the wall area behind me. That's where there's an estate house, so you never know. Hoping there might be some gold sovereigns. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? And then in my mind I've got a good advantage viewpoint down to the other 3 fields where I think the cows are. I'm not even going to go and look. I don't want to do anything that gives away that I'm here, so I'll just keep my eyes peeled and make sure they stay away. The one thing that I didn't mention before I was about to start, I'm using my M15 coil, which I was kindly gifted at the Rodney Cup Memorial by CMD to test out. Really enjoying it, much more surface coverage. The only thing I will say for me personally, I did find it a little bit heavier, so I hadn't used one before. I'd invested in the Easy Swing, got from, where did I get that from? Telenox Tony. So yeah, so I'll be testing that out today, and I'll let you know how I'm finding that really with the larger coil. And also I need to say a big thank you to Mickey Richardson. So I won on a raffle from Mickey, a Dig Life raffle, a new finds pouch. So yeah, I'm gonna test that today as well. So I'll let you guys know what I think of them. I've been going for a while. The cows are just over that brow line I've just discovered. I did find a bit of a bronze pot, but I suppose getting this now. Solid 60. Gonna give that a dig. Well, wasn't exactly the coin I was hoping for. I think I got a blob of lead, but means a bit of activity, so hopefully might start discovering some coins shortly. That's a nice reading there, bang on the line. That's definitely worth a dig. I've just flipped the card. I can already see it. Pretty sure that's it. I think it's just a battered buckle, but yeah, that was coming in quite nice, wasn't it? Like quite high 70s. Well, one for the bag. Look at that hole. I mean, the coil doesn't claim to go deeper. It's not about the depth. I mean, the machine itself is about depth. It's just more surface area coverage. But look how deep that hole is. This was a 60. I don't even know what this is. I was hoping it was a coin, but I think it's just a bit of oh, I was about to say a bit of tap, but there's a something on there, isn't there? Does that say something Grant at the end? Well, that might clean up okay actually. I'll have a quick sweep in case the broken pieces nearby. That'd be quite nice if I could find that. I'll take that. I'm sure some of our farmers like to tell us some stories to send me off on a wild goose chase, because I do like a bit of a story and an adventure. So he once told us that there was, within this woodland, if I followed a pathway, there was an old stone roundhouse where a lady used to live. I've been wandering around these woodlands and stumbling for quite a while. I'm quite glad I did leave the equipment back near the fence, because yeah, I'd have broken that, I'd have fallen over it. I did find some old stone walls, but they're definitely not round. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the field and continue and stop searching for a little myth that I think they've told me for their entertainment on a Friday night in the pub over a beer. Oh, it's still bright, but I've been caught in a bit of a downpour, so I've headed for under a tree. But I've been spotted by a couple of the cows now. But I'm hoping, because it's raining, they'll stay lying down and they'll leave me to it and I'll leave them to it, even though one of them's eyeing me up. This was nice in the 40s. Looks interesting, doesn't it? I don't want to get my hopes up. It's probably just like a button or something. Yeah, let's have a look. Some sort of stud thing, but you know, just looked like it had an interesting pattern. Is it a wing net or something like that? Yeah, I think it is. I can feel the back. Oh well. I thought, oh, could that have been like a little brooch? But nope, not my luck. I think I might move around. Don't know whether to go over there or to go along there a bit. There's loads of this place we haven't done. Handmade by Theodore? Oh, I don't know. Sun's back out and I've moved over. The cows have stayed in exactly the field where I wanted them to stay, so they've left me alone. So I'm sort of kind of heading my way back to the exit, and I'll just turn this around. My first signals I've got out of the car. Literally hopped out of the car. Boom, first signal. 53. I think I got a coin. I think it's 1 penny. Not sure I'll get much off that. Might be a bit toasted, but coin's a coin. And it's quite nice when you just hop out of your vehicle and it's just boom, there. So hopefully I'm gonna find some more. Just had a nice solid reading of 67. Still not too far away from the car. It's got that golden edge to it. And you know it's going to be a ring pull, so I thought I may as well get this over with. So let's have a look. See something there. Just got visions. Ring pull, or it'll be a token for... Oh no, hold on, is it going to be a washer? Oh, hold on, yeah, no, it's a washer. I can stop guessing. Just had a little tease of a golden edge. One day. In the bag though. I've just had this up. It's a really scratchy 74, but it was quite solid on that middle axis. And I wasn't expecting it. You know, usually lead blows my ears off. That was very, very scratchy. I'm not sure if it's got any pattern on it, if it's some sort of weight, or... Looks a bit big for a sort of token type one, doesn't it? But yeah, keep going. Oh, I can't believe it. I wasn't recording, I was digging around. I had a bit of a iffy signal at like 55 and got a little bit of the shiny stuff, some silver. So I flipped it over. I was convinced it was going to be. I could just see that edge like that. Can you see it? Just see that, and I thought, oh, it's going to be 5p. But no, look. I still haven't taken out the rest of the clod. Ooh, look at that imprint. Oh, I love a beautiful imprint. Let's see. 1944. I'm pleased. That's made my day. I've kept going just for that little shiny silver sixpence. Thank you. Thank you. Right, well, I'm back in the car now. I'm going to get myself together to leave. I've had quite a full day here, so started about 9:30, time's about 4:30, so not too bad. A little bit of rain in between, but we don't mind the moist conditions. especially that I've got now a bigger surface area to cover. So I will flip my camera around. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I will flip my camera around and I'll show you what I found today. So these are all my finds. A little musket, that little heart stopper, wing nut. Oh look, yeah, I didn't film this. I found the other half, so I'll try and clean that up after and see where it is. It wasn't too far away actually. This was a bit of a heart stopper, especially the shape at the time. I didn't break that, I found that again in two halves and part of the hole. A few coins. Did find a crown, as you can see. Not too bad. It's a shame it's not a silver one, but I'll take it. So yeah, a couple of coins, my nice silver, my lead jumpy 74 on the screen, but yeah, taking that silver. So not a bad day when there's silver in the bag, so can't complain. One thing that I really shouldn't forget that I was meant to discuss at some point is a finds bag that I've been using today. This is the Grey Ghost catch-all finds pouch, and I've got to say I absolutely love it. I do prefer it to my other pouch. I like the fact that I've got my separate holder here for my pinpointer. Usually I'd throw it in the middle, but I thought at first, let's just have a look, I thought it might be a bit big for me. I know it looks huge, it looks a big one, doesn't it? But it's really sturdy. I've got so many pockets. My phone's been sat in there, but I've got so many different areas for all sorts that I haven't got with me today, but I could be putting extra things in. I've left my spray bottle in my camper van from having to use it for the heat last weekend. And I've got to say, I like the band. Like a really thick band. The previous fine pouch, it like gathers and, you know, with the weight, and then it kind of sags and looks a bit droopy. So yeah, quite like it, nice and stiff. And the other thing that I've been testing out today is the Easy Swing, which you can purchase from Telenox Tony. I've got to say, it's the first time I've ever used a strap-on before, and it's not too bad. Having the slightly bigger coil, for me, I've personally found it's made it a tiny bit heavier, and I found that when I first tested it I was swapping my arms, but since I've been using this, it just seems to sit really nice and light of the surface, and yeah, it takes all the weight off. So definitely something I'd recommend if you're having a full day on pasture, and if I'm using that 15-inch coil, I definitely will be using this too. So really pleased with this product. So don't forget, if you've enjoyed following our detecting adventures, to like and subscribe. And if you want 10% off, you can use our code SISTERS10 at the Crawfords website. That's www.crawfordsmd.com. Hopefully we'll catch you again soon.